What up, guys? Your boy Quake, and like I said in the 50 Cent versus Ja Rule video, this beef is never going to end. You're probably asking yourself, why are you making a new video about 50 Cent and Ja Rule going at each other? It's just the same thing over and over again. You know, calling them out, bitch this, pussy that, I did this, I ruined your whole label. You know, the regular stuff that these two go at it for. But for this one, it is not that. This one's a little more serious. This one has the kids now involved. Now, the kids have always been involved in this beef, unfortunately. I feel like the kids should not be added into a grown man's beef because the kids have nothing to do with it. But with this 50 and Ja Rule beef, as you guys saw in the Who Really Won video, those boundaries have been crossed already. So let's talk about what's happening here. 50 Cent decided to get on Instagram, I believe yesterday or the day before. I don't know exactly when because he deleted the post from Instagram when he originally posted. He decided to post a clip of his show Power with Ghost yelling out no, and on the top it read Ja Rule's kids asking him for the 100th time if they could watch Power. Now, this was a funny meme going around when Ja Rule was going at 50 on Twitter because of what 50 said on a radio show a while back. This was funny, this was circulating, so I don't know why 50 Cent decided to post it on his Instagram this late. It's been around for a while. But he posted it regardless and captioned it by saying, SMH, no comment necessary. Now, Ja Rule's response to this was insane because how he responded, I didn't even know that this happened. For those that don't know, 50 Cent's older son, Marquise, decided to launch his rap career in early 2017. And when he did that, he did an exclusive interview with Wrap Up. And in the interview, the interviewer asked, it seems like a lot of your influences are coming from when you were younger. Did you find yourself being more into music from that era? He responded by saying this, I would say it's more of a mixture because today's music is a form of past music. It's just evolved. Everything's evolving. I do a little bit of singing. I do a little bit of rapping. Automatically, I would probably fit into that Drake, Wayne, Bryson Tiller, or that certain type of lane, right? But as far as I can go back into my mental, Ja Rule was probably one of the first to do it, and I listened to a lot of Ja Rule because of that. Now, Ja Rule heard about this interview, and he decided to post that quote from 50 Cent's older son, saying that Ja Rule is probably one of the first to sing and rap, and that he listens to a lot of Ja Rule music because of that. He posted that quote on his Instagram and captioned it by saying, glad I was able to inspire you and your dad, 50 Cent Murder Inc. TV series, and then a bunch of laughing emojis. Now, for those that don't know, 50 Cent and his older son have sort of a bad relationship. They haven't been able to talk with each other because 50 Cent blames it on his baby mama, which is the mother of his son, you know, that she poisoned his mind and stuff like that, and that he wouldn't visit because of that, stuff like that. Just a bunch of things that, you know, it's none of my business to get into. I'm not even going to talk about it because, you know, that's their business, that's their personal life. And the reason why I'm reporting on this, because for you guys that don't know, 50 Cent hates when his older son gets involved with his enemies. You know, anything that involves 50 Cent's son with his enemies, he goes crazy over, and he will simply attack that person and get him hurt, whatever he can do to harm that person. And this was proof back when in 2014, Slow took a picture with 50 Cent's son holding up the middle finger. When 50 saw that, he commented something along the lines of like, that's not a good thing to do, watch your back, or something like that. I don't remember the exact comment that he left. But when he said that, I remember when Slow got on stage at that time at Summer Jam 2014, and 50 Cent ended up taking his chain and essentially beating him up on stage. So 50 does not like when his son gets involved with his enemies, and the fact that his son said that and the fact that Ja Rule used it against him, I don't know if 50's going to try to put his hands on Ja Rule again, trying to run into him again, because you know, what happened to Slow, that's probably going to happen with Ja Rule or worse. Who knows? I hope it doesn't escalate to that because this beef is really old, and the fact that these two are just going at it more and more every time is just ridiculous at this point. I mean, move on both ends. And the fact that people keep bringing up, you know, in Ja Rule interviews to bring up 50 Cent, and then in 50 Cent interviews, sometimes Ja Rule gets brought up. It's just old at this point. It's worn out. I don't want to see anything bad happen from this. But yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this beef will escalate into something further, more physical again? Or do you guys think 50's just going to respond on Instagram and let it slide? And if you haven't checked out my 50 Cent versus Ja Rule Who Really Won video. It's a video documenting the whole beef in every single detail, details that most people don't know about, including street stuff. So go ahead and check out that video. It's a full documentary going over the beef in chronological order too, which has never been done before. So I'll leave a link in the description for that video, so go ahead and check it out. Also, support me on Patreon at patreon.com/diversementality. $1 a month or more, anything that you want to donate, I'd really appreciate it. A link is in the description below for that as well. So like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe. I do videos like this daily on hip-hop news, who changed the music industry, and much, much more. So definitely subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at QuakeGW. Like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.